Welcome, guys. I'm sorry, I was still in butthole just before. Like I said, or like in the title there above, today is going to be mouse and keyboard. So for all the guys who don't want to buy like a gamepad, or don't have a gamepad, or don't want to buy a joystick, that's the way to go. I found a pretty good setup. Actually, Semi-Killer will be here now, but unfortunately he's still eating, so I'm gonna start without him, but he's gonna join us later. If you want to have like the setup, or a decent setup for Sim, just type !Moki for mouse and keyboard in chat, and then you'll get a link. You can also just search War Thunder mouse and keyboard sim controls, and you'll find a Ronin's tutorial, which is actually pretty good. I asked him if he could be here on Sim Sunday, but apparently he didn't saw my message, or yeah, he didn't reply to me. So yes, it's gonna be Semi. But first, I'm just gonna showcase you kind of my my controls. It's Semi. It's basically kind of like the normal setup. Like you got that circle around, which is like the end of the joystick. Then you get the white point, as you can see there on the prop right now, which is kind of like your joystick. So it's like a joystick when you look from above, right? And then you're gonna move the stick forward, stick backward, and yeah, stuff like that. And if you press C, you can look around like normally on, yeah, basically all the controls in War Thunder. You get the free view. Now, what special is, because you're in a cockpit, all right? You're stuck in the cockpit, you want to move around. I have with 4-1, I can move my head up or down, or even center it again. And with shift and control, I can move my head to the side, which is going to be really useful if you want to look behind. Probably more on the other side, because on the German sides are always offset to the right. So on the right side you get the better view. Now, except that, of course, I can show you, like here, Q and E is the rudder. It's like standard. There we go. Now, what I put also is W and S as elevator, because if you're in C, you can't actually control your plane. So what I wanted to do is a way to control my aircraft once I'm looking back, because that's what I normally do with the joystick and the head tracking. I'll look back and then I move my joystick. So with W and S I can control the elevator, and of course with the A and D still the aileron, like normally. Now for takeoff, you press your ignition, so mostly I, and then you get your engine started. And with the mouse wheel, it's my throttle, so I'm gonna throttle up, and then you have to counter torque your plane with Q and E. As you can see, sometimes it's getting pretty wild, but then you can slowly take off, press G to get the gears in, and now you can also see pretty good like the count